Hey YouTube. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing today to my mom's 2013 Honda CR-V. It's got 250,000 miles on it. She hasn't really taken the best care of it, but it's paid off now, and she just actually went and bought a Lexus. So I'm going to be showing you guys a Lexus soon, but today we're talking about her CR-V. And it's become somewhat of a family car. My brother's going to drive it soon, and my girlfriend's learning how to drive, so it's a perfect car for them to learn in. And it's up in mileage, so I'm going to go ahead and do some stuff to it to try and make sure that it lasts at least as long as possible. So today we're going to be using some stuff called Ceratec. This is some amazing stuff. It's made by Liquid Moly. It reduces the friction by up to 75%, and then it reduces the wear by up to 34%. And then this is the oil I use every oil change for that car. It is SuperTech Advanced Full Synthetic, and it's 5W20. Even though Hondas require 0W20, once it gets up in age like that, at 250,000 miles, it's better to switch to a little bit of a thicker oil just to help with the engine somewhat. Because, I've never changed the VTC, I've never changed the timing chain, nothing like that. So I'd like a little bit of a thicker oil. And it was also recommended by my mechanic to go ahead and do that. So we've been using this for about 20,000 miles, 30,000 miles now. And it's good oil. Zero complaints. I love it. But I do change it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. I do not wait 20,000 miles. And then for oil filter, K&N as always, really good stuff. Just go ahead and check on AutoZone to make sure you get the right fitment for your car. And because they have quite a couple different to choose from. They have a lot of different size filters. And then Ceratec's going to go in the oil. And then we're going to go ahead and use some Liquid Moly gasoline system cleaner. We're going to put this in the gas tank. And that should go ahead and clean the whole entire fuel injection system, everything that needs to be touched, and make this car sound a little bit better. So let's go ahead and mix this stuff, and then we'll take it over to the mechanic. Now I've went ahead and added the Ceratec into the oil. You can see it looks kind of weird in there, but it's okay. This is the type of stuff that's used in race cars. And honestly, people who would want to take really good care of their cars, I'd recommend use this stuff. You don't really, just go ahead and shake it around. You don't have to get crazy with it. The only thing that I don't like about these SuperTech bottles, the oil itself is phenomenal, but the bottles are kind of a piece of shit. I think it's Castrol that makes a really cool bottle. I have to use Castrol for the Kia Optima because it takes freaking 5W40. But it's honestly doing pretty good for it, and I am going to get rid of the Kia Optima soon. So I'll make a video on that soon. I'll show the car that I'm getting. It's just not worth all the freaking trouble for that fucking Kia Optima. I'm gonna get rid of it. Alright, I'm gonna shake this a couple more times, but let's head over to the mechanic. So it is as easy as it sounds. You're gonna put this on, you're gonna screw it on, and you're just gonna go ahead and chuck it into the gas tank. Then you're gonna go ahead and just put the whole entire thing in there. Let it all drain out. Put the entire thing in there. Maybe don't do it like me on the side of a really busy road, but this is where it's parked. So I'm just going to put this in real quick. Alright, good. Alright guys, it is the next day. Let's go ahead and turn on the CR-V, see what she sounds like on a cold start. Still has a little bit of that sound in the beginning, but like I said, this car does have 250,000 miles on it. We've never changed the VTC, and that's a known problem with this car. So, all in all, I could live with the rattle. Now the car's been warmed up for about, I'd say maybe a minute and a half, a minute. And if you look, the needle's not jumping at all. It's doing okay. And there you could see 256,000 miles. No check engine light, nothing's ever come on this car. We did have a check engine light one time, and we found out that it just basically needed something to go into the gasoline system to clean it out, so we had used CataClean and made that check engine light turn off. So, I really recommend this car to anyone who wants a good car that'll last a long time. Even with those known problems, this car has really done a good job. It's still going, still drives. So yeah, just change your fluids, and I really do recommend this Ceratec stuff. I feel like it really is helping this car out now, and hopefully, for the next 30,000 miles, it continues to stay a little bit more quiet, and I'm going to keep up with it. So in another, let's say, we do 2 oil changes about every 10,000 miles. So 6 oil changes from now, add another thing of Ceratec. But on my next oil change, I am going to add some of that liquid moly, I think they call it, shoot. It's like it's got the word, oh my god, MOS2 in it. But anyways, that's some good stuff to add to your car, but you need to add it every oil change, because when you take the oil out, that also exits your engine. So on the next oil change, since it already has Ceratec right now, I'll probably add some of that, the MOS2, and then the oil change after that, go ahead and add the oil saver, because that goes ahead and opens up a lot of those, like, old plastic and rubber seals that need to be like rejuvenized and re-brought back to life, so that way they can work the way that they're supposed to and not let any leaks out. So I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you're looking into using Ceratec or liquid moly gasoline system cleaner, I strongly recommend it. I feel like it's really going to do wonders for your vehicle, and it works for all gasoline vehicles. It's not like, oh, it can work for these but it can't work for those. It can work for anything gasoline related. Now, if you have a diesel vehicle, I have no idea what you should use, but I'm sure that there's someone on YouTube who has that information for you. So you have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.